Let us now discuss qi. The topic is thoracic qi, nutritive qi, and defensive qi. Thoracic qi. Let us look at the formation and its distribution. Thoracic qi is a mixture of fresh air inhaled by the lung and essential qi transformed by the spleen and stomach from the essence of drink and food. Following formation, it accumulates in the chest. Hence, the chest is called the upper sea of qi. After being acted upon by the lung, it moves up to the throat and sideways into the heart meridian. After being acted upon by the lung, it moves to and is stored in dantian, which is located in the pelvic abdomen about 1.5 inches below the umbilicus. Dantian is the starting point of the Ren, Du, and Chang meridians, and the confluence of the entire body's qi. Hence, it is also known as the lower sea of qi. From Dantian, it further enters via the acupoint, stomach 30, the stomach meridian of foot Yang Ming, and into the feet. The abundance or deficiency of thoracic qi directly affects the functions of the lung, the spleen, and the stomach. Now let's look at its physiological actions. Thoracic qi has two main actions. One is to facilitate respiration by coursing through the respiratory tract. This also relates to the strength of the voice and of speech. The another is to course through the heart meridian to energize the beating of the heart and regulate the heart rate and rhythm. In clinical practice, the physician generally assesses the ampleness of thoracic qi by palpating the pulse of the apex of the heart, just below the left nipple. Now let us look at nutritive qi. Nutritive qi is that qi which flows with blood in the vessels. It is closely related to blood. Indeed, though conceptually they can be distinguished, they are inseparable in reality. Hence, they are often referred to as nutritive blood. Because it belongs to yin, it is also called nutritive yin. In some respects, nutritive qi stands in opposition to defensive qi. Its formation and distribution. Nutritive qi derives mainly from essential qi that is transformed from food and drink by the spleen and stomach. It resides in the blood vessels and is an important component of blood, and it circulates throughout the body via the meridians. Its physiological actions is, aside from becoming a component of blood, the principal function of nutritive qi is to nourish the body. It supplies the nutrients necessary for the zangfu viscera, the meridians and other organs and tissues to function normally. Now let's look at defensive qi. Unlike nutritive qi, defensive qi flows outside the vessels. Because it belongs to yang, it is also known as defensive yang. Thus, it stands in opposition to nutritive qi. Let us look at its formation and distribution. Like nutritive qi, defensive qi also derives mainly from essential qi that is transformed from food and drink by the spleen and stomach. Innate qi in the kidney plays an activating role in its formation. Defensive qi is characterized by vigor, smooth and fast flow, and great power. It is not confined to the vessels but flows throughout the body, especially the skin and the flesh. It is conveyed upward by the spleen and dispersed by the lung. The physiological actions of defensive qi has three actions. 1. It guards the body's surface against attack by exogenous pathogenic evils. 2. It warms and nourishes the zangfu viscera, muscles, skin and hair, and other tissues. 3. It controls the opening and closing of the orifices and pores and the excretion of sweat, thereby maintaining a stable body temperature. Let's look at the comparison with nutritive qi. Both nutritive qi and defensive qi derive mainly from essential qi that is transformed from food and drink by the spleen and stomach. However, nutritive qi courses in the vessels, whereas defensive qi courses outside them. Nutritive qi is yin, whereas defensive qi is yang. It is only when these two work together harmoniously that they can both act normally. Now let us look at the comparison of genuine qi, thoracic qi, nutritive qi, and defensive qi. For genuine qi, the common point is food essence as the respective composition. The formation is derived from innate qi and supplemented by acquired qi. The distribution is throughout the body by sanjiao. Its action is it promotes growth and development and stimulates functions of zangfu viscera and meridians. And its feature is the primary motive force for vital activities. For thoracic qi, it's the same as genuine qi. It is the food essence as the respective composition. Its formation is combination of essence from food and fresh air. The distribution is upward to the throat, running through the heart and lung, going down to the dantian, pouring into the stomach meridian. Its action is promotes lung respiration, energizes the heartbeat, and regulates heart rate and rhythm. Its feature is its states can be assessed by the pulsation of the apex of the heart. For nutritive qi, the common point is derived from essence of drink and food. Its formation is derived from essential qi of food and drink. Its distribution it circulates within blood vessels, and its action is it nourishes the whole body, and the feature is cream and softness. For defensive qi, just like nutritive qi is derived from essence of drink and food, it's also derived from essential qi of food and drink. Its distribution is circulates outside blood vessels. Its action is it protects and warms body and maintains body temperature. Its feature is a vigorous, smooth, strong with a rapid flow. Thank you so much for your attention.